Are you having trouble picking out a gift for a guy who's into fashion and has style? Let me share some ideas with you that you might like. Okay, so shopping for a gift for anybody is difficult, but if you have somebody, your brother or your husband or your father, someone else who's got style, who's into fashion, that could be actually even harder, but in some cases easier. So let me give you some ideas of what to do and what not to do when you're trying to shop for that perfect gift. Now, of course, occasion matters, right? So you make your own adjustment on that, but first, if you buy a fashion-related gift for a guy who's into it, first it will encourage him, and it will be almost like a sign of approval that you like his style, you like his look. So almost no matter what you get him, he's going to appreciate it because he'll be like, hey, people appreciate my style, and that's great. Now, if you don't always appreciate his style, well, then maybe this is a chance for you to make a suggestion, right? Now, that's a risky proposition because you don't want to buy something that he may not ever wear, right? But on the other hand, if you keep a good balance between what he appreciates and likes and what you want to tweak a little bit, then you might actually come up with something that will be also a small gift for you as well, right? Now, first, let's talk about what's not to buy, right? And there are a lot of stuff because like everything about fashion and style is very personal. So make sure don't just go and buy him a watch. Doesn't matter how expensive it is, doesn't matter what brand it is. Only buy items that you know he would like and he would want. And even if you do, in that case, with things like shoes or jackets or shirts or whatever, something that has to fit him very well. Unless you know that he has already tried it on, or it's a brand that you're going to be buying the size that he has other clothes or shoes from that brand, unless that's a pretty much a done deal where you definitely know that's correct, I would stay away from it because nothing worse is than getting a gift that doesn't fit you, and then you have to go back and then try in a different size, or if they may not have it and they have to try it. It becomes a task, right? So now I got a gift, but now I have to work for it, right? So you don't want to do that, and so stay away from that. Try to figure out things that he knows, for sure that will fit him, right? Now, what exactly to buy. Again, it's very personal, right? And I can't really tell you, hey, you need to buy that for your man, right? But the way I do it with my girlfriend is I just start listening a little more. Few weeks or maybe even a couple of weeks before the birthday or whatever the occasion for the gift is, just start listening. Guys like to talk about stuff they like and they don't like, and if you notice, we do go and shop, or we shop online and we send pictures and talk about stuff that we like. If you listen a little bit, if you check his Facebook or Instagram feed, you will start getting an idea of what he's into and what would be a good idea for you. And by the way, and this is I think is a general suggestion. Don't buy gift certificates. It's literally like just giving him money. It's not personal. It's literally something your boss might do, but it's not a very personal gift. No matter who it is, no matter what kind of, even giving a gift certificate to a Gucci store, still not very personal. You're just giving them money and saying, hey, that over there, go shop over there. Okay, see you later. So don't do that. Now, there are some, actually interesting ideas that he may or may not know about. For example, a really cool thing that's been coming out in the last couple of years is the monthly subscription boxes. So, it's like a wine of the month or, whatever, cheese of the month club. Same thing with clothes. And you can get a small box that will cost you $10, $20 a month, to a large one that will cost you $200. Now, different services have different stuff. Sometimes there's like socks, right? So let's say he'll just get 2 pairs or 5 pairs of new socks every month. That's kind of cool if he's into socks, right? There are some boxes that will just have some little accessories. So it's really small, but it will have little things like ties and watches and other things. And they also will run you $30, $40, $50 per month, so it depends on your budget. And you can, have a subscription for him for 3 months also, or 6 or 12 months. And that's something cool because, you know, the guy will just be getting something in the mail every month that he doesn't know what it is, and it's a surprise to everybody. And there's something about unboxing those monthly subscription boxes that is very exciting in its own. And even if you find 1 or 2 items out of maybe 5 or 6 that you like, that's still a win, right? That's still something that he likes and he's going to keep. And don't forget, this is one of those gifts, and I hate to use this cliche, that keeps on giving, right? Because you give him the gift once, but really he's going to get 12 gifts if it's a annual subscription. So those are very cool. Now, some of those boxes are pretty expensive, and again, it depends on your budget, but I believe it's also, let's say it's $100 a month. But I believe you get a box, and whatever it is that you like, you keep, and whatever you don't like, you send it back. It could be the entire $100 worth of merchandise. So that way you kind of don't know your budget. It could be literally, you know, $100 a month, you know, multiplied by however months you're gonna get the subscription for. But if you have that money, that's also another great option. And just like I said, he can send it back to exchange it for something, or just send it back, or of course keep it. So those are pretty cool, and again, they come with different varieties and themes. It could be socks, watches, could be mix, could be, you know, clothing, could be accessories. So look into it. I don't even want to mention names because, you know, you just Google it and there will be like 20 or 30 will come right up. So those are really cool. Now there's another idea, you know, just like, you know, because I said don't buy stuff that, you know, may not fit, which is almost everything you wear. But there are a lot of cool stuff that you can still get him for the things that he already has. For example, refresh or protection kits for the shoes, right? You know, or for other things like clothes, like anti-wrinkle sprays, or you know, just special, you know, Febreze-like products that keep your clothes fresh and wrinkle-free. So this is something that will help him maintain what he already has. You know, shoes is a big deal because a lot of times you want to put a protectant on them, so when somebody spills their wine at the restaurant or the club on them, these shoes are not trash, right? Especially with sneakers that has a lot of cloth in them, and the stains don't really go away. So you can have them, you know, have the spray, or for the leather shoes or leather goods, he can have a kind of a leather kind of a protectant that he can rub on it, and it will actually be a big deal because even though you're not getting new shoes, you're getting him something that will make them last longer. So that's actually another gift that I would say that's very reasonable and unique, and so are many others. You know, just like I said, go with the theme of buying him things that will help him maintain what he already has in his wardrobe. So that could be like any kind of closet accessory, really cool hangers. You know, we all end up with different weird hangers. Some of them are plastic, some of them are from dry cleaners. They're like, you know, the wired ones, and you can buy him a set of very nice hangers, so all of the clothes are hanging on the really nice wooden hangers. That's a gift on itself, something that, you know, he will definitely appreciate it. Sock organizers, or any kind of organizer, like, you know, watch organizers or shoe racks. You know, a lot of guys have stuff to wear, but they're not really good at organizing them, right? So if you buy something that will help him, you know, not only put them in their place to keep them kind of available to him, but it also makes it easier for him to pick it out in the morning. You know, sock organizers are a great idea because, you know, if you have a drawer full of socks, and especially they're not even like together, you spend some time trying to figure out which ones you like, and then you have to figure out where the other pair is. If you have a sock organizer, it's really nice. You literally just come in and just look, oh, those are the ones with those shoes on my shoe rack. I'm ready to go. So that's another thing you can buy for him, and actually I'm pretty sure you'll be happy too, because you're usually probably going to be the one cleaning things up and helping him look for stuff. So again, this is one of those gifts that you also get a little bit of a benefit from it as well. So just to summarize, don't buy things that may be a huge failure just because it's the wrong size or wrong fit, which is maybe for almost everything that you buy that he would have to wear, including shoes. But do buy things that you know he already likes, or things that will help him with what he already has. And of course, those subscription boxes are also a great idea because they're just a surprise in the box every month. Well, I hope I gave you some good ideas. If you have some of your own, please post them in the comments below so everybody can read them, and maybe I'll make another video out of them, because I'm sure there are plenty of them that I missed, and there are plenty of them that will be coming out as this industry moves forward and merges with technology, and there will be many other exciting things that we will see on the market. So that's it for now. I hope he likes the gift, and I definitely want to hear about it.